Hi guys, I am back again with another video. This time this is going to be my October favorites video. Yes, I know I've been gone for a long time or a while, whatever. Life gets at you, so that's why it's been a while since I've been able to film and edit and put up a video. Um, but before I start rambling about all that, I'm going to jump right into my favorites. They're all in this Victoria's Secret bag like I usually always do, and just tell you about the product, why I liked it, and hopefully the price if I can remember it. But yeah, the first product is going to be a powder, and this is the Studio Fix powder from MAC in the color NW43. As you can see, that's the color. And yes, I know it's really light. I obviously don't use this as my foundation color. I use this as a to set my highlight. To me it's like the perfect yellow, but in like pressed form. It's to me it's kind of like the Sasha, but a bit darker, so it's not that crazy. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with this so far. Some days I love it, other days I don't, just because sometimes I can tell that it creases my under eye a lot. So I go back and forth with this product. Of course, I got it from MAC. I can't remember the price. So yeah, I think a lot of the products I'm about to mention, I don't know the price, so I'm not going to mention how much I think it is. Next product is going to be the House of Lashes Sephora collection in Seductress. These are actually stacked. I have Seductress as well as some cheap brand that I got from Walmart. I believe it's either Ardell or what's the name of that brand? Salon Perfect lashes on top. I can't remember, but I've been loving wearing just these sometimes if I don't wear just my regular wispy lashes that I have on now. Again, I got this from Sephora and I really like it. I know I used to tell myself that I would never wear false lashes and that I don't need to, but obviously we see where that turned out. Next product is a brush, and this is the MAC 135 brush. As you can see, it's ferruled right here, and it's really wide out, but it ferrules on the inside or the side. And I like to use this brush with as far as either blush or to bronze or even contour, because it really gets right in there and it doesn't really deposit a lot of product in one spot. You can it kind of eases it up, like little by little. You can see what you're trying to do. I know Morphe has a dupe brush of it. I don't know the name of it. I honestly don't have any Morphe brushes, so I don't know. But I know they have a dupe. And again, I got this from MAC. Duh. And what I like to use that brush with is, like I said, I mostly use it to like bronze up my skin tone. And lately I've been using the NARS Melina. And I think it's like the Contour Blush Duo or something like that. But to be honest, on me, this really is more of like a bronzer sort of say. I don't know if you can't really tell on the camera, but it does have a red sort of undertone, and that's like what I like. I don't really use this shade. Sometimes if I use it, it's to just reverse contour to bring that contour out more. And that's about it. But yeah, and I got this from Sephora. The next three products, of course, they're the same products. I got these from Ulta, and the name of the brand, it's Japanesque, but as you can see, it looks just like the NARS whatever it's called brush. I don't know what it's called. But I liked it so much that I got 3 of them. Ulta usually has like buy one get one half off, and I know for sure that these brushes were $18.99, but I got half off on one of them. I like to use these brushes for blush and to bronze or contour, because they're really soft, like really soft, um, really soft. And I really wanted to buy more, so I was like, I'm gonna buy three because you never know, I might need it for something. Um, but again, I got these from Ulta, and I really like them, and they're really lightweight, you know. So they make you feel fancy because people think that they're NARS, but they're really not. I guess I kind of have a brush theme going on this month. But the next brush, what is on it, is a crown brush. It doesn't have a number or anything. My friend actually got this in her Ipsy bag, and she gave it to me. Um, and I love it. I pretty much, you know, if you can see, it's ferruled on the side and whatnot. So yeah, but I pretty much use this to blend out my cream or liquid contours, and it really does get in there and blend it out really well. I've started to see that blending a contour out with a duo fiber brush, if it's like liquid or cream, really helps blend it out and make it look seamless for my skin tone, or just for my face. But I really love this brush. The last brush, not the last product, the last brush that I have is the MAC 184 brush. And as you can see, it is a highlighter brush, or you can use it as a nose contour. I know Nikita Dragon likes to use that as a, and Patrick Star. But I like to use it as a highlighter. The brushes that I had before as highlighter brushes was like from Sonia Kashuk or from Sephora, but the one from Sephora wasn't really meant for highlighting. But this is perfect because it's really like thinned out, so it's not as wide as like the Sonia Kashuk one that I have. And this brush is really, really lightweight, like really lightweight. But I actually got this from the MAC store that was in the Houston airport. I saw it and I had to go in, and then when I saw this, I just had to buy it. So yeah, the MAC 184 brush. Next product is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water, and this is the 4 fluid ounce one. And let's do that. You know, as you can see, but I like to use this spray before I put on my makeup as like a hydrating or like a moisturizer, and after I take off my makeup. I find that if I try to use it to set my foundation or like my makeup, it just makes me oily, and I don't like that. I'm already oily as enough. So but yeah, and this, I know for sure I got this from Ulta, and I know for sure this was like $8, and this is it's a big size. It's 4 fluid ounces. I mean, yes, you can go through it if you use it literally twice a day, 3 times a day, depending on if you do your makeup and all that stuff, like how I use it or whatever. You can go through it, but for $8, this is a lot. Okay, the next product is a foundation, and I've had this foundation before, but I had it in a lighter shade, and so I stopped using it because I was like, this is not my shade, I don't want it. So I gave it away to my sister. But it's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation, and the new shade that I have now that is Deep Amber, or 7-in-1. I actually got this pump from MAC for $10. So if you like pumps, go to MAC, and it fits the Double Wear glass bottle thingy, whatever. But this is literally, honestly, truly the only foundation that matches my skin tone perfectly. Like perfectly. Truly. Really. It really does. So this is, I already know I'm gonna go through it like this if I literally use it on a daily basis, because sometimes I'll stick to one foundation and won't go to anything else. You know, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Um, but I'm trying to like use all my foundations because I really am a foundation junkie. Um, Makeup all in general, but foundations the most. Um, but I got this from Ulta. I believe it's like 30 something, 40 something dollars. I can't remember. But because I had Ulta points, I got it down to like $27. But yes, this foundation is the best. It's matte, um, oil free, all that good stuff. I love it. Buy it. Okay. And the last two products or combination products that I like to use together is the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss and sepia. It's that. And the on camera it's making it look more pinky. I mean, it is kind of pinky, but it's also mauve. And the NYX Butter Gloss in Ginger Snap. Again, this makes it look way more pinkier than it actually is. But if you put them together, you can see that the NYX one is darker. So I actually have this combo on right now. I put the Anastasia one on on my lips, and then I'll put the NYX on the outer portion of my lips to kind of like line it. And like, I don't like lip gloss. I never liked lip gloss, but I'm starting to get into lip gloss, and these two have what I've been going for. Just Anastasia Beverly Hills by itself, you really don't need a liner or anything. I could just have this by itself, but because it is kind of light for my skin tone, I went in with the NYX. Yeah, but but those are my October favorites. If you like this video, please thumbs it up. Subscribe, comment if you like it or don't like it. Let me know of any future videos that y'all would like to see. I don't know, or just say hey or something. But on that note, guys, I'm about to go to bed. So deuces.